Don Butler.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and it's a pleasure to take part in this debate today and listen to the powerful testimony from my honourable friend from Hendon. And Madam Deputy Speaker, racism, anti-Semitism is on the rise. That is without a doubt. It's on the rise behind closed doors, it's on the rise on the dark web, but it's also hiding in plain sight. And a lot of this we have seen an acceleration after October the 7th. And when my constituent's mum, when his mum Ada was kidnapped and held hostage, we worked tirelessly day and night for her release. And luckily we saw that day. But Noam's always talking about the strive for peace and how much we need to have peace, and only light when you enter a dark room will make you see clearly. So it's really important that this debate, every year we mark the Holocaust. And although I'm not so well, and I apologise for my voice today, I wanted to come in today to mark this day because hate cannot win. And we have to show time and time again that there are more of us than there are of them. And this debate stands as a warning of the depths of cruelty and hatred that can be released when prejudice is allowed to grow unchecked and unchallenged. And we cannot allow that, especially in this place. And in my own constituency of Brent East, Brent Council marks Holocaust Day every single year. And this year, we will mark it in the iconic Wembley Stadium. And local events bring people together from all backgrounds, Madam Deputy Speaker, to share in the remembrance, united in the mantra of never again, fostering greater understanding and stronger bonds within our community. And as the Holocaust Memorial Day official website states, that the 7th of October attacks in Israel by Hamas and the subsequent war in Gaza, extremists are exploiting the situation to stir up anti-Muslim hatred in the UK. Many UK communities are feeling vulnerable, with hostility and suspicion of others rising. We hope that HMD 2025 can be an opportunity for people to come together, learn both from and about the past, and take actions to make a better future for all. There are many things we can all do to create a better future, it says. We can speak up against Holocaust and genocide denial and distortion. We can challenge prejudice. We can encourage others to learn about the Holocaust and more recent genocides. So I'm proud, Madam Deputy Speaker, to be working with local rabbis in Brent East and Rabbi Mason and others to bring together everyone, including African Caribbeans and Jewish people, so that we can fight together against the rise of prejudice and discrimination. Together, we strengthen our ability to challenge hatred in all of its forms. The chosen theme, as we've heard today, Madam Deputy Speaker, is for a better future. And it calls on all of us to actively work towards a society that stands up against hatred and prejudice. We know that anti-Semitism has risen alarmingly in recent years, and we each have a responsibility to confront these toxic beliefs wherever they appear and whomever is doing it. We cannot afford to be gaslit, Madam Deputy Speaker, and allow hateful ideologies to resurface in the mainstream. We have a collective responsibility to call out such actions and ensure they do not gain traction. As we come together on this important day, we have to ensure that our remembrance is accompanied by action. Genocide and crimes against humanity are not inevitable, Madam Deputy Speaker, and they can be prevented by us. We must raise the alarm when we witness dangerous rhetoric and divisive actions and symbols. We must hold perpetrators accountable. However, the reality is, as often, people are scared. because someone else with more power says otherwise, scared of being incorrectly labelled, scared of the unintended consequences. We must not forget, Madam Deputy Speaker, that genocide does not come about overnight, but rather through a gradual process. So even though it can sometimes seem scary, especially if you are not in the in crowd, if we are truly looking towards a better future, hatred cannot and must not be normalised. And if you are the last person standing, calling at the top of your voice for peace and love, then that must be the ultimate goal for a better future. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Bob Blackman.
Thank you.